Welcome to another episode of War Daddies. You've got me, Dillon here. We're going to talk about our experience at the Midwest Bash in St. Louis. That was last weekend, the 14th, where you had storms of snow and tornado warnings that made driving home miserable. But the event was great.
Absolutely.
But we do have some events coming up. I'm pulling, I think, events out to July. So we've got the Fountain City Fight Club in Independence, Missouri. This, I believe, is their very first GT.
Ooh,
So
hell yeah.
they've got 14 out of their 16 tickets. Go support them if you're in the area. It looks like fun. We have Summergeddon. If you're interested in teams, you're going to be in Springfield in June. Go play. It's 8-man teams. I'm going to look for a team because I don't have one. And they got 4 teams signed up. We need more.
Hell yeah.
So this weekend was Hog Pit. Here's Hog Hammer. They got 27 tickets left. It's middle of June. I think everyone's having fun at that one, so go have fun with them. Bug Eater, beginning of June. They've got 41 tickets left. I've always heard good things from this event. Haven't made it yet. I want to. I might try to make it, but between Summergeddon and work, I think I have to pick. So,
Well, no bad choices.
no bad choices. June's a good month to play Warhammer.
Yep.
Midwest Conquest. This is our May tournament. This one, I believe, is near the Kansas City area. They've got 25 tickets left. I was going to sign up for this, but my son has a school thing that weekend in
Oof.
Kansas City. I'm kind of salty. I'll be there, but I can't go.
Oh, pain.
So that's the events coming up. Let's go to this. So, like I said, me and Dillon are going to talk about Midwest Bash, the only page that people care about in packets. This right here. The missions. No one else reads anything else.
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah, you don't need anything else. This is what everyone wants. So we started off with Bountiful Equinox round 1, Linked Ley Lines round 2, Noxious Nexus round 3, Life Cycle in 4, and I believe it's Cyclic Shifts, not Cycle Shifts.
Mhm.
So, typo. Moran will not have to fix it for next year because these won't be maps.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah. They'll probably be renamed if they are. So, I think we'll just get right into it. Round 1. What did you play against, Dillon?
That's a good question. Slaves, with Bellicor. Good old-fashioned kind of list. Really gross Nurgle Demon Prince ROR, or not ROR, add in, what else? Basically Little Hero Hammer. Had everybody who got all the benefits from that awesome sub-faction. Very good decentralized kind of list. This is pretty much how Slaves lists really should be looking these days. Those Therodons, especially with the Dread Banner, are just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
But luckily for me, I brought much filthier filth than he did. So Dreadblades just
let's
do
pull
good.
up your list because you're a bad person.
No. I'm a good person. I promise.
We'll let other people decide, but you came here and you played a whole bunch of True Blades.
Yeah, just all of them.
All of them. And I'm probably a bad person by proxy because I loaned you some.
Yeah, you helped with that. You helped do this to people.
Help do this. Alright, so this was your first round, and You want to give us a quick rundown of it?
Went pretty good. Thankfully, so he gave me turn one. I got everything super postured to, you know, go. I basically ran the whole army directly at him. He popped Bellicor to start turn. I think on my hero phase even on turn one, which was the only reason that this game went well, was because he was so threatened by the potential for getting swarmed in his deployment that Vortri was free to do stuff for the rest of the game, and boy did he. This whole weekend, Vortri just freaking popped off. It's, for everyone who owns a Vortri, a very rare thing.
So Vordry got to do stuff. Because every time I see you with Vordry on the board, he dies, like, turn one.
Yeah, this time, that only happened in one game. Everything else, he was just a superstar.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I played against OBR with cities. I was playing the Fabian list where you got those 4 command corps and the profiteers. And this was my first run into new OBR. And that new endless spell is a very bad thing.
Which one?
The one that lowers your wards.
Yeah, it's always done that. You would have loved it even more back when it would also frickin' make you either +1 to hit or -1 to hit for the OBR units. Yeah.
Yeah, not being able to teleport near the buildings kind of hurt me.
A lot.
And I did kill his Morghast with just a dog pile of command corps, but I never reached his heroes or hit my intercept targets, and I was like, well, this is the hill I die on. But it was a good game. I got to learn about OBR. So.
Who'd you play against? Was that Eli?
Eli Sweat.
Yeah.
Great dude.
Real good people. Very fun game every time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Let's see. We'll go to... My mouse is not wanting to work. We'll go to round 2. So... What did you get here? Blades of Corn.
Yes, I had my closest game is only 1 point over some wacky shit.
He had a little bit of everything.
Yep, he had 2 big boom thirster, or 1 boom thirster and 1 hero murdering thirster, and 1 million little blood reefers running all over the place. Very, very fun little game. Basically everything on the board died, and the reason it was a 1 point win instead of a 1 point loss was because a unit of True Blades freaking banged a 12-inch charge on, I think, either the bottom of turn 4 to go murder the Bloodthirster, who had killed maybe 1,000 points of my army to that point.
Oh god. You got more than bang a 12-inch charge.
Yeah, it was luck more than anything, but super, super fun game. Very, very fun opponent every time I play him.
Nice. Alright. I got matched into Lumineth.
Ew. Man, you're just drawing all the fun, huh?
Oh, I got a lot of new armies in this one. So I think he went first on this. And I had set up to where, like, all 4 of my command corps were overlapping a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he got his Dawn Riders in turn 1, dropped the light, since he can just teleport into combat now, and didn't kill a single unit of command corps.
Nice.
And by my turn, I'd picked up the light and the Dawn Riders and killed the hero that was on an objective.
Nice.
And proceeded to eat his army.
Good.
But I could never kill the twins. So they just kept teleporting and taking back objectives as I was moving.
Yeah, they do that. They're really good at being annoying.
I eventually just said, screw this, I'm going to sit on the objectives and not do anything else. If you're going to fight me, it's going to be on these circles where you don't outscore me. But it was a good learning game for the Lumineth. He was a chill dude, and when he realized how tanky the command core was, he realized he made a grave mistake. And
yeah, that's not the target he really wants.
I mean, I don't know if there's really anything that I would put into command core point for point.
There's a couple things, but definitely not many.
Yeah, and definitely not point for point.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They're quite efficient.
Yeah. So, let's see. We'll go to round 3. Getting to this, lots of Dillons in our top cut.
The way it should be.
The way it should be. But only one is spelled correctly.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. The others are Dyllan.
The others are wrong.
Yeah, well, it's Dyllan because that's what the Honest Wargamers say. It's forever Dyllan now. Alright, past you. You played against Mawtribes. Good God, you must have touched him bad.
Oh, it was, well, when you bring 7 Stonehorns to fight 9 True Blades. he, especially on the map we were on, it was Noxious Nexus, so there's nowhere to really hide. He gave me the turn 1, and then I think I just ran my entire army at him. So when he got priority into 2, he really had not a whole lot of choice other than to just run at me. He bounced super, super hard because I hit just an ungodly amount of fights last. And I think we called it at the end of... At the top of turn 3, I got the double back into him, and he had just, I think, 1 Stonehorn running away for a minute, but Vordry was there to hunt him down. Stonehorns really don't want... He even had the ward up and everything. Just, Stonehorns don't have anything for that.
And I got matched into the other Dyllan.
With the Terragis?
No. With the Soul Swarms.
Oh, fun. I do remember that.
It was a really close game. Yeah, he had the bunch of Soul Swarms, Bastion, and he gave me turn 1 after doing his pre-game moves. It's like the only time I got my spell off with the Battle Mage. I gave a Command Core 3d6 charging. Gave them the Envoy.
Mm-hmm.
So they charged into Bastion turn 1, got the extra attacks, and then killed him to the wound.
Good.
Bastion never got to do his thing.
Good.
And he asked if I knew about it. I was like, yes. And then he died before he could do it. And I was like, well, I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore. He's like, I guess not. So,
beautiful.
The Command Corps did things, and then Vanquishers came up to them and said bye. Vanquishers are good against Command Corps.
Vanquishers are good against a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, yes, they are. Especially when there's 10 of them. They hurt really bad.
Just a little bit.
So it was a long day. He was great to play against.
Good.
I don't think I played him in a normal tournament. I think we played at the doubles the first year we came to Bash, like 3 years ago. Because he has these bears as his Tempesters, which don't think I grabbed a picture of them.
Super sick.
But
He's got a really fun army, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun looking army. Oh, yeah. Here's the Warden or the Lumineth army. You know I had a picture somewhere.
vile and disgusting.
Yeah, my command core did bad things this game. So,
As they should.
I love them. They're so much fun to play. Let's see. We want to go to round 4. So, Dillon played against ogres.
I hit the jackpot.
If a anti-monster list could just get monsters, this
Yep.
was the tournament they would want.
Yep.
Which they got a few little guys to get that run in charge.
Yeah, so this was a lot harder than the previous one. The map favored it a lot better. It was life cycle, so, you have a boatload of freaking capture weight on super fast Stonehorns running around. I kind of overcommitted to one side and undercommitted to the other. The undercommitted side folded pretty hard. Ogres still do a shitload of damage on the charge, especially when they're, even through a -1 to hit, they're doing so much of it in the charge phase that, it can go poorly. I think I ended up losing 6 True Blade units off of this game. One big critical play, he tried to get really, not greedy's the wrong word, but he tried a really ambitious play for a Frost Lord to basically steal my home objective, punt me off of it. Where he positioned allowed a countercharge to happen, and that countercharge meant that he lost that Stonehorn to the wound on his turn. So that kind of opened the game up pretty hard. I think I got one True Blade unit completely juiced up by the end, so they were running around doing well more than 130 points of damage. Really, really good game, though. Jacob's always a really fun, very high-level game.
And I got matched into ogres also. I got played against Jared with... He had the priest Stonehorn and the run and charge guy.
Mm-hmm.
Guts, Iron Guts, and Gluttons, and the cannon. He made me go first on this. I towed the objective with my cav. So on his turn, he tried to charge them. And I got like a 3-inch redeploy. He missed a reroll. And then I think he doubled me. And
Oof.
I got a 5-inch redeploy after he was done moving. And he missed the charge and the reroll with the run and charge dude. And so only the priest got into combat. And command core started eating him. And my cannon started shooting the other guy. I think actually his cannon killed my cannon.
Good old Caden.
Yeah, his cannon
Never fails.
But command core just kind of weathered everything, and
Mm-hmm. As they do.
yeah, at the end of the game, I'm down to like just heroes, and my wizard was able to finish off a glutton by himself.
Nice.
They randomly pop off with that battle mage.
Yeah, they do good work.
I love the battle mage. They're so fun. They're just derpy little guys. Plus, I use a little custom battle mage from my local shop that I absolutely love. So then we go into the final round, where Dyllan is playing Dillon. And
For all the marbles.
And we have a goose list. And the goose list touched
It
you
is
bad.
vile. Yeah, it turns out that... so there's 2 big lessons from this game. One, if you just roll 6s, it doesn't matter how unfavorable something is. Especially if those 6s are rolled with terror geese, because then they just delete everything they look at. The bigger thing, and that I kind of knew going into this event, if not this specific game, Soulblight just flat out works better when it's a combined arms a couple summonable derpy idiots running around to support or be supported by some vampires. When you lean entirely into one side of the book or the other, you kind of lose some of those synergies that really make the thing work. So, like, I took remarkably catastrophic damage off of his go turn, partly because I tried to bait him with a... he has intercept, so I tried to bait him by putting intercept on some of the forward, the intercept tokens on some of the forward True Blades to see if he would just run at me. He didn't until the right time. He pulled the trigger at the right time, and then just rolled good at the right points. Because of that damage, I don't have any summonables in the list. I couldn't really recover off of that. So, really fun game. Really good. The next time people tell me that I'm just going to win a thing because of the matchup, I'm going to tell them to shut the hell up, because the dice heard them and punished me.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to see a win because you had all the True Blades. I wanted my models to be part of that 5-0.
They tried.
They tried. But you probably put the token on my guy, so they had to die first.
I think on one of them.
Oof.
That's just where they were standing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was fun, though. Yeah, just play this list if you want to just win. Play this list and roll sixes.
So, my 5th round opponent was Cody Gilman with Disciples of Zeech. And he had Disc Zangors, Normal Zangors, the Thermitage, and Acolytes galore, and Kairos. I learned some stuff in this game. I don't like their spells. They suck. They are not fun to play against. They really cripple Cav.
Yeah, badly.
And it was a fun game. I thoroughly had a blast playing against Cody.
He's great every time.
But man, those things are brutal. Like,
yeah.
New book, it's good. I was talking to people. I'm like, okay, what do I need to watch out for? What am I worrying about? And I definitely had some luck. Because, like, on a go turn for him, my battle mage on his turn hit an 11 on his casting of -1 to their attack.
Good.
So the Zangors come into a Marshal on foot, and they're dropping 31 attacks with crits, and they do 1 damage afterwards. And it's like, my man.
Vile.
He takes that hammer and he swings, and it's like, bye-bye 5 Zangors.
Ooh. Well, that happens.
Because, I mean, damage 3 Warhammers.
Is pretty good.
It was really good. He's like, Grandpappy pulled out the bonking stick. Yeah, he was really in the lead on this game. Like, I got lucky that I was able to stop his spell to where he could dip out of combat on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to unbind that, luckily. And so my target for intercept was stuck there, and the command core just murdered him.
Just giving him the dirty over and over.
And then I killed him before Acolytes were able to respawn or the Thermitage. I was like, that's good, because I know I wouldn't have been able to keep up with any recursion.
Yeah, Cities really suffers against recursion-heavy armies if they don't just gut punch as fast as possible.
And I went for a gut punch. I think I was just sending command core in right after each other and dogpiling. And not being able to, like, utilize cavalry at all is just awful.
Rough, yeah.
But
especially with Cities Cav, who needs that.
Yeah, and all the buffs, and it came down to, like, I needed points, so I ended up teleporting Thunderers behind Kairos, who just popped off and did like 8 damage on the last turn to score 5 more points.
I saw that. That was really funny.
Yeah, because he was ready with his fate dice, and he's like, I can save like an extra 3 damage, and they're like 8. He's like, okay, Kairos is dead. I was like, I learned a lot from that game. I was happy to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I found another picture. This is other Dillon with his Stormcast. Soulsworn Hurt. They were bullying
Quite a bit,
guys.
Yeah, they're pretty rough. Even these days. People tend to forget.
It was a blast. I really loved the tournament.
It's a fun time with those guys every time.
Oh yeah. And like I said, we had that wonderful snowstorm. And
yeah, that was pretty gross.
that was... Yeah, we left that tournament. It was 67 degrees, and 10 minutes later, it's 40 degrees. Tornado sirens are going.
That was a bit wild.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure I like this.
Oh, I know I didn't.
Oh, yeah, here. Terra Geese.
Disgusting. Here it is doing terrible, horrible things to Zinch.
Zinch deserves it. I think this was against Michael, who came in, like, 3rd place overall.
Second.
Second.
Yeah, he deboed second from me at the very end.
Ouch.
Yep, it happens.
Yes, it does.
Super happy for him, though. He did his first 4-1 at Bash, and then this, just yesterday? Today. Did his second 4-1.
Yeah. It's great to see all these events coming up. And yeah, like Travis said the other day, we're at 18 events a year right now, and we went from 9. That's awesome. Like, we're almost running out of calendar space to add more.
We're getting real close.
And it's like, God, we're getting close, and it's like, man, I need a better paying job. You guys are expensive, because I go to these events, and I'm paying 2 tickets, because I don't make my son pay. That's my job.
You should. That's pretty funny if you do.
I've thought about it. Because he's a turd. He spent the whole way home while we're driving through the snow of, I did better than you, Dad. I'm a better player. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you're a little turd. I love you dearly, but really? You're gonna do this to me? He's like, yeah.
Gotta get it while he can.
And it's like, so I was poking the bear back, and it's like, so who's got the winning record in tournament play against each other? He's like, well, we don't talk about that. Alright, I found a picture of my son's playing. He got a match. I believe this was his Soul Blight match. And I told him to ask you questions. And after this game, he's like, I did exactly the opposite of what Dillon said to do. I ignored Vordry the whole game.
I mean, yep, that is also an option.
And it's like, you didn't even listen out? He's like, nope, sure didn't. It's like, and it went okay? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, trolls kill everything.
Yep, they do that.
It's like, yep, trolls kill everything. My son was a bad kid, and he took Kragnos and 21 trolls.
Yeah, kind of mean of him.
Yeah, I loved it. I love seeing him take just on the bundle lists where he can slightly turn his brain off. And
it's a lot of fun.
Poor Jared, I think, got matched into him round 1, and Kragnos rolled 25 mortals into his Stonehorn. just said, okay, I ignore the first one, and now he's dead.
Womp womp.
So
Yeah, ignore the first is a really good rule until you're fighting trolls.
yeah, and it's like I want that rule. That's a good rule. Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah, St. Louis is just so far of a drive from me. I love the event though. Laurent's awesome. His tournament's always great.
Yeah, he's fun. Always puts on some good stuff up there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the next one, because that's also the next time I get to play. Hooray!
That's what. Oh, you're already looking forward to 27?
No. Freaking their next tournament up there.
River City.
River City, yeah. End of May.
I can't make that drive again this soon.
I don't blame you.
Because 7-hour drive from the Wichita area of Kansas, and
Yeah.
it's rough.
That's pretty
And
rough.
I made the mistake going to this tournament, waiting for my wife to get off work, because I've been working in a different town for 3 weeks, haven't seen her, want to see her. She's like, well, I can't get off work. I was like, I'll wait. So we roll into St. Louis at about 1 o'clock in the morning. And that first day, I am chugging coffee like it is water. And yeah, next time she's just gonna have to not be at work. So
Yeah.
that sucked. And I love
Yeah.
going to this tournament.
Yeah, this event was really fun. I am a big proponent of everything they're doing up there.
I mean, that's also why I said move it to Wichita. I'm kidding. They don't have to be upset. You don't have to hunt me down, but
Y'all got a bunch of stuff over there.
it does feel like there's a lot in the St. Louis area.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot in like the Oklahoma-Wichita corridor.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Springfield that kind of just mixes everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in one of those 3 general areas, I feel like you're eating really good for Warhammer right now.
Yes. If you're directly in the middle of all of them,
You don't get time
It's a 3-hour
off.
drive to everything. You get to do nothing.
Because your work hates you.
At least I got time off for Summergeddon, and half of my team is paid, so soon we're going to get our ticket and get loaded up in there.
Nice. There we go. One more group into Summergeddon.
Yeah.
I need to go put my thing of looking for a team.
Yeah, you gotta make this event. It is so much fun.
Well, I'll be at the event. Whether I play or not is another question.
Definitely
Yes.
gotta play. So
Because my
much fun.
son's playing for a Sparkle team. So, he's going to do that.
Who else registered so far? Whole Feast Brigade. Good.
Yep, I believe he was talking about that they were going to have a team ready for it. That was going to
Yep.
be pure Feast Brigade.
Uh-huh. It is.
Shoot me the link so I can put it up on this. I had it pulled up and I accidentally closed the link.
It's only 4 teams so far, but we're still a ways out.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like... it's also like one of the things, like, we're ways out, but I'm going to keep shouting out all these events because I want people to sign up. So yeah, Beast Brigades and Gateway Gamers,
Some of the gateways.
Sparkly Queens. Oh, that's Travis's team.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Pretty decent team.
and Morlordal.
Good old Malordals. Freaking goofballs.
I love seeing all their
Oh, they're funny as hell.
jokes about drinking. And it's like, ooh. That sounds like a bad time.
I think these are three... No, I've got to play all four of these teams last year. Hopefully get to play them again. They're super fun. Plus, I'm going to do another 5-0 there.
I hope you don't go 5-0.
Nah, calling it now.
Calling it now.
Coincidentally, if you are the pairing person, your results just get better. It's really weird.
Oh,
It's
you're
totally
talking
not
about
related.
you personally 5-0ing, not your team.
No, of course.
Okay. Well, I could care less about that. I was talking about your team. Because, yeah. Oh.
Alright. Anything else to talk about before we head on out?
I don't know. Do we have anything else that we need to discuss? Is there anything people ever want us to talk about? That's a good one. If people ever have ideas, just shoot us a message in a video or Discord, because we're in the Great Plains all the time. Like, I'll talk about anything. Literally anything. This is just fun, and I get to hear my kid complain. Because he's going to kick my butt in Smash Brothers after this. I know he is.
Well, next time we have one of these, if we run out of stuff, I can just spurg about frickin' OBR. Been having a great time digging into this book.
Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do that too. Just
If people want to do deep dives on armies, just let us know. So I am all about that.
Of course, I think like the only army I really want to deep dive myself into right now is cities. Definitely don't. Please give me cities information.
I would be very surprised if you don't get some really cool stuff this week.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, I think we'll just call it there. Have a quick, nice episode. Quick rundown. Anyone who's missed Midwest Bash, try and get there next year. Yes, it could potentially be a long drive if you're in the Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas area, but it's a blast.
It might also move like a couple months, but it's okay.
Randomly, there could be a storm that's not as bad as the one coming in later. But I get it. They're looking out for the people coming. So, all right, take it easy.
See yous.